who did things we had never seen in this league's history. Helped guide Connecticut to the semifinals where they've been each of the last 5 years. And Bonner trying to help Connecticut separate.
We are in clutch time now. New York has been the steady team leading that. Bonner drills a three. It's the first lead for Connecticut since the first minute of the game.
DeWanna Bonner, fake, readjusts in the air.
Dribble handoff with Dolson. And Sykes throws it away. Bonner foot race, tracks it down. Easy two for the...
Bonner now, good defense by Necka. Gonna force a tough shot. Bonner, step back. She can hit this though, and does. DeWanna Bonner. She's been hitting that step back for a decade and a half.
Bonner coming over with the handoff. Goes right past Cardoso, who recovers nicely, but Bonner's got the soft touch.
Bonner with 14 in the game. Bonner on the drive. Count it, and a foul.
We've seen the Mystics get hot shooting the three, and that's changed all of basketball at any level, that three-point line. Bonner! 2 off the window, plus a foul.
Got herself in a conundrum with the 6'4" Bonner, who's now off to the races.
Mack a little undersized on Jones. Bonner knocks it down.
Sun, middle of the pack in offense this year, #1 defense. Bonner spots up a three and drills it.
Bonner has had some really great looks in the paint. She needs to slow down and convert those. She's looking for the foul call, and it's been a very physical game where she hasn't got it. And
there's a finish in the paint.
Finish in the paint. There we go.
Second-year player in Boston, and Bree Jones has been so dominant when she gets deep paint position.
Catch and fire. Bonner sinks a three. Squared at 5.
Carrington gives it up. Bonner at the horn. Gets it to go.
Gumbawale can't hit the three, but they say they just got to take it one step at a time.
Good hustle there from Enrique getting back, and then DB. Man, those long arms, they just roll out.
Pre-game, right around shoot-around, and how she tore her Achilles the last time the Olympics went around. So Bonner gets the lay-in.
Yeah, and sometimes I don't think Natasha Cloud gets those steals because she'll knock it away and somebody else picks it up.
DeWanna Bonner at the cup. She was terrific, averaged over 20 points a game in the 2 preseason games.
Bonner banks it in.
Donald, Christy Winter-Scott, Megan McPeak with you here from Southeast DC. Bonner out of the timeout, rattles that one in. That's 5 now, or excuse me, 9 now.
Can to hold off the defense, the right to corral the board.
Bonner, a little mid-range, is feathery.
That's it. She hasn't even taken a 2-point shot. Stephanie White was focused on defending Minnesota, so it stays a 3-point Connecticut lead. And Bonner is fouled, and she hits the shot.
30-point games this season, most in the W. She had just 1 in her career prior to this year as Bonner finishes plus the foul.
Knew she had a look, passed it up.
Mismatch down low between Clarendon and Thomas, but never.
Biggest lead on either side in this ball game, 7 for the Mystics. DeWanna Bonner with the hizzy. She has not aged.
Sun feed Bonner, turnaround jumper, and the foul. Shot clock to 5. Bonner circling, leaning. That's the DB move. Got the friendly bounce.
DeWanna with Jordan Hurston on her. Ooh, crossover dribble and a nice win. There's the DeWanna Bonner.
Veronica Burton was laying in the weeds. You mentioned it, 3-time defensive player of the year in the Big Ten at Northwestern, and Connecticut.
In the first 4 of the season, as McBride. Bonner, same move again. Oh yeah!
Hannah 1 for 11, 9% from the 3-point line.
I think they need to start establishing Tina Charles down low.
It definitely has worked as DeWanna Bonner from outside.
And their arms got locked up for a moment as Bonner beats the shot.
Angel Reese will learn as she gets more time in this league.
she's not going to be able to finish over the top of those shot blockers like that.
Bonner with some deception pointing towards the screen, went the opposite way.
Carrington, the entire Connecticut defense, but also she's not always the primary ball handler bringing the ball up the floor.
Bonner, another jumper, yeah!
Miscommunication and a deflection by Washington. Edwards down the runway, lost it. Banham throws to Bonner, transition three, buckets! Drive, strong, feeds. Layup missed by Jones, Bonner back up strong! Every member of the core, three for Connecticut. Bowles zips it to Thomas. Bonner has another crack at a three. Drills it.
Here's Bonner pedaling through. Jones gets denied by Boston. 2 to shoot. Bonner lets it fly and hits. First three of the season.
They've had to win in different ways. The Sun, Bonner, same spot. She hit that three at the end of the third. She goes right back there and knocks down another.
Pick up in transition.
Oh, yeah. I mean, talk about Alyssa Thomas. She is one of the best point forwards that you're going to find in the game. And then her counterpart on the outskirts
and attention to detail.
Certainly has been, Emily, and Carrington with 8 points as Bonner. Oh, the tough shot.
Thomas lobbing it in. Bonner on the block. Knocked away. Loose ball. Back to Thomas. Bounces to Bonner. Lays it in. Connecticut able to create some chicken salad.
Thought she was going to pull up on the break. Gets Thomas involved. Burton almost tripped up. Kick it out. Number 6. Book it.
Bonner, the logo three at the shot clock. How about that?
Get a nice little play back door.
13-3 run. Turnover. Carrington lobs ahead. Bonner.
was able to exploit with Connecticut. So they've definitely cleaned up the turnovers and the rebounding in this game.
Bonner!